Hi guys, I want to tell you a bit about the brain, how I explain how the brain works to children, because obviously it's really quite complicated as this brain, isn't it? And the way I teach it is the only way that I remember as well. And I use animals to explain different parts of the brain. So first of all, we've got an elephant. Okay, so the elephant represents the hippocampus. Sorry, see, I nearly forgot already. The elephant represents the hippocampus, which is where we store our memory. And the reason that we use the elephant is because an elephant never forgets. So that stores all the good memories and the bad memories in the hippocampus. So remember the elephant. Okay. I'm going to have my hands full here. Then we have the white owl. And the owl represents the prefrontal cortex, which is the area where we are logical, we are creative, we make the good choices in the prefrontal cortex. All right, and then we have the meerkat, and the meerkat represents the amygdala, which is the area of our brain which kind of does the fight, flight, or freeze part. So, and I explain to the children, or I get the children to tell me what a meerkat is doing. If they ever see a meerkat, maybe at the zoo or wherever, they always look like they are on edge, that they are anxious, that they are watching for the next possible danger. And the thing is when this starts working overtime, our anxieties, then our owl, or the prefrontal cortex, cannot work properly because there is too much going on here. So we can't be logical. We struggle with being creative. We struggle with everything. And the idea is that we learn to calm our meerkat, or the amygdala. The other thing that I wanted to say about the memory, so as I said, the memory creates stores good and bad memories, and that will have an effect on the meerkat. Okay, so let me give you an example of something that I can remember from many years ago. So I was only little. I'm going to put these down for a minute. I was only little, and I can remember seeing this little white poodle. And this man had gone up to this poodle and stroked it. And I thought, I want to do that. I can really just go and stroke this little poodle. And I went up to it and I was smiling. What I didn't know then, obviously I do know now, is that when you are small and you approach a dog and you're smiling, you're showing your teeth. That dog doesn't know you're smiling. That dog thinks you're about to attack it. So yes, guess what happened? I went over, I smiled, I put my hand down to stroke the dog, and I got bit. And so that was a memory that was then stored. And as you can see, it's still there now. So that bad memory then caused my meerkat to get very worried every time I saw a poodle. Now I know, as I've got older, that a poodle isn't always going to bite unless you provoke it, obviously. But I've had to change that memory around to calm my meerkat down every time I see a poodle. Okay, so that is just kind of a basic way of teaching children how the brain works. And as you can see, my brain, it goes in different directions. So yeah, part of me thinks I should have just scripted this tonight. But I love teaching it this way to the children. And they are really, they understand it. They understand then how their brain works, and they understand that when their meerkats, when the amygdala starts panicking, gets all anxious, then they can use different tools like breathing, like controlled breathing, like maybe finger tracing, where you breathe in and you breathe out, and you breathe in and you breathe out, and so on. So they learn how to manage their meerkat, how to manage their amygdala, so that then their owl, their wise owl, can work fine, and they can think logically, they can make good decisions. So yes, I just wanted to share that with you. That's one of the things that I do when I'm working with children. Okay, and if you want to teach your children about that, then go ahead, because you will see a massive difference in them when they get to understand how the brain works and what they can do to help that. And with the elephants, any bad memories kind of create good memories around that. And if you haven't ever watched it, I would suggest watching. Oh my goodness, I've suddenly forgot what the program Inside Out. Yeah, I would definitely watch Inside Out with your children. Okay, that's it for now. I will share some more golden nuggets with you soon. All right, take care. Bye.